Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video is going to be a very quick one. I'm a little bit pressed for time at the moment, so I'm sorry this was a bit of a last minute video today. And I was just wanting to keep it very simple and show you how you can use a photograph but alter it, and don't be too slavish to the photograph, because sometimes with something like this, when you're doing an old building, you can get a lot more character if you're quite free with your lines. So although you need it to be convincing and you need things to have the correct perspective and to put the shadows in the right place, etc., do just be a little bit freer with your lines and you're going to get a bit more feeling of the character of the building. So I've got an absolutely super photograph which I've not really done justice, but hopefully you'll have more time to get some of this in. And it's got this beautiful wood, so when I did the lines down here, just keep your arm really free, keep things really loose and get some movement into that, because in the wood here you can see you've got all these knots and everything isn't straight because it's an old building. Don't use a ruler, just be a little bit sketchy with it and you're going to get that character then. But also another thing you'll notice is I've done the window box bright yellow. Actually it's not quite deep enough and I've got way more lines across than they've got on here. So again, if you alter things, you're just making a pleasing little picture. You're not being slavish to the photograph. If you wanted to, you could of course measure all these and do it exactly as it is, but just try now and again to be quite quick with your drawing and get that character in there. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you today about really was just using some colours straight from the tin and letting them merge a little bit on the paper and not worrying about those pinks going into the greens, because you're getting that hazy summery feel. Let plenty of the white paper show through as well. Leave the white around the outside. You're getting that watercolour feel then. So you still want to look at where the shadow is on this end of the box here and things like that. So I'll just go through the colours that I used. Whoops, sorry. So this is Carmine, that's actually the Sennelier one, and then we've got sap green, cadmium yellow, and for the grey colours and the browns we've got French ultramarine mixed together with burnt sienna. And then for some more of the shadow colours I mixed some of the cadmium yellow with some Windsor violet, which makes quite a nice shadow colour. Whenever you want a shadow, if you use whatever's opposite on the colour wheel to mix into it, that gives you a really nice shadow colour. So I do apologise for the shadows today. I've been struggling with the sun's coming through the window and I didn't have time to move all my cameras and the tripods and everything. So like I say, it's a really quick one. I do apologise. Hopefully next week I'll get more time to devote to YouTube, but just at the minute things are a little bit hectic. You'll also see that I put a little bit of blue in. That was the cobalt blue, and that just lightens the whole thing up. You can see lots of blues in here. I mean, I assume at some time this has probably been painted white, but the wood is very bleached and weathered and you get a lot of those blue tones in there. And again, there's some blue in here which is rather nice, and there's a little bit of red on the side, perhaps where it's going rusty and a bit oxidized. So if you have time to do this as a very detailed study, it's a beautiful reference photograph to work from, and I will link that below in the description. And of course you can do it in any media that you like, but just, you know, leave these bits of sunshine, these highlights on the flowers, lots of nice highlights and shadows to work from, and go nice and dark behind here. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the video. I'll be back again soon with more, hopefully in-depth videos. In the meantime, enjoy your own painting and drawing, and bye for now.
Of you, oh my, our bodies interlace, slow and easy, and I can reach you from a distance. I can, so beautiful, I can hear you within the silence. We will dance away the gloomy days right here. We are silver so beautiful. And if you fall, I will catch you.